and a welcome in or a welcome back. It's a Monkey Mar. Before we get into today's video, please make sure you click that subscribe button, the like, and the bell for notifications. Hey guys, I know that I've been away for a couple of days, but unfortunately I have a 3-month-old little hen that has a bum leg, so I have been taking care of the farm. So I am going to get into an update of Orrin and Orson West, the little boys, which we all know, most of us, missing from California City / Bakersfield. I am also going to combine what the F Bakersfield is going on and touch on a few more things that I found. And I want to just touch on the comments on the poll where I've asked you on the community post, actually not the poll, your state's stats as far as sexual trafficking. And I cannot believe how many children are missing in Bakersfield over the years. Orrin and Orson are not the only ones. This goes back to the 70s. Alright guys, with that, let's get into it. Here we go again. And also, the case of Polly Klaas, which us true crime lovers definitely know who Polly Klaas was. And if you don't, then I would go ahead and check into the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children and look into Mark Klaas, who is Polly's father. So, where are Orson and Orrin West? I wish we knew. That is the magic question. Where are the boys? Who has the boys? Are the boys in heaven? Have the boys been sold? Have they been kidnapped? We've all spoken about our feelings and what we think happened to them. I unfortunately believe that they are with their maker and no longer suffering in the hands of Trezell and Jacqueline West. I think Trezell is a monster. I think Jacqueline is a monster, and some of you think that Jacqueline is the one who wears the pants, but I disagree. When you watch the video of them together, Trezell and Jacqueline, you can see how basically calm, cool, and collective he's trying to be, but the way that she's rocking and looking over at him, yeah, I think Trezell is the monster and did something. Let's get into this article. I don't know, I'm in the mood to talk your guys' faces off. 3-year-old Orson and 4-year-old Orrin West have been missing for months. According to Trezell and Jacqueline West, the boys' adoptive parents, the boys disappeared from their backyard on December 21st, 2020. Okay. They do not just roam around these patches. I think definitely would have been picked up or something. Jacqueline West said on December 23rd, 2020. According to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, non-family abductions make up for less than 1% of the nearly 30,000 missing children cases they assisted law enforcement within 2020. I mean, how scary is that? However, the rarity of that type of incident occurred in full force for Mark Klaas, whose 12-year-old daughter Polly was kidnapped, and murdered by a complete stranger in 1993. To think that man actually took her out of her bedroom. I mean, some people have serious kahunas. A stereotypical stranger abduction is very, very rare, Klaas told Kero, Kero. Since his daughter's tragedy, Klaas has followed many missing children's cases over the years and came across Orson and Orrin's case in previous weeks. The California City Police Department has confirmed there is still no physical evidence of a crime. Klaas said he sympathizes with the Kern County community as it took 65 days for authorities to find a major break in his daughter's case. Currently, the missing toddler's brothers are the youngest of 31. Yes, 31 other missing children listed on the California Attorney General's website, and we're going to check that out. Both the extended biological and adoptive families of the boys have been hoping for the best outcome in the case. We just want them home, safe and sound, and we are going to keep hope, Rosanna Wills, a biological family member, said. I don't know. I do not know, guys. I'm going to keep out hope too. I am going to keep it out because we all know the story of a few girls that were taken and found 10 years, 20 years later, like the 3 girls that were in Ohio that were kept chained to that aerial monster bus driver man. So this statement right here was on February 15, 2021. Jamal Watkins, Trezell West's older brother, issued a statement Monday that read in part, "We are devastated at the disappearance of the boys. Pray and believe they will be found safe and returned home. There is someone out there who knows the truth, and the official search must continue to find the boys and reveal what occurred. We are advocating that the search remains a priority for the agencies involved. We are also grateful to the thousands of people who have leaned in appropriately to help." I wonder if the West family and Jamal, the half-brother, the son of Asa Watkins, has any clue what's going on or what happened or anything of that matter. Okay, let's get into this website where 31 boys and girls are still missing in Bakersfield, alone. Where do all these children go? So this is the Attorney General's site for California. And when I said in Bakersfield alone, I was mistaken. This is all over California. And I'm going to attach this link below down in the description. I'm not going to get into details because there's link after link that takes you to... It's just unbelievable. So I'm just going to slowly scroll through. This is the missing children on the Attorney General's list. But these aren't the only missing children. We all know Carly Lane Gousset. I actually did a video on her. What happened to Carly? I actually spoke to her sister. I am going to have to do an update on Carly. We keep scrolling down and we've got all of these missing children. And then each link you can open up and get the information. And then we've got Orrin and Orson. You open up their little links and then it just has, and then here it does state that he has a fractured lower left leg. When, something's just so off. We went through the leg already with what was broken from what his mother said. And here is Orson. Same pictures and his real name. Classic Pettis. Sincere Pettis with an S. And then I clicked on another link that takes you down another rabbit hole. This, God, guys, this is just unbelievable. This is a poster for missing children that is actually for the month of April 2021. California Department of Justice 1-800-222-FIND. And we have a female, Anivia. We have Arune Pruthi, Anissa Cortez and Christopher Cortez. Maybe these two were related. They're last seen both in Long Beach on February 18, 2021. And then we've got David Foreman. And then we've got Ilana Mendoza from Alamdia. You really cannot... I told you this was going to be a deep, dark rabbit hole. So, let's jump over into these comments because now I'm going to have to I don't know what I'm going to have to do. But this is just way too much. all of these children missing. Maybe we need to start putting microchips in children. Not an inhumane microchip, but you know, something. Guys, this is a scary rabbit hole. Alright, my favorite part. Let's get into the comments. Penn W. Maryland 2019, 187 human trafficking cases reported. Thank you for covering this. Notice on a recent road trip down to South Carolina, the rest stops have lots of posters bringing awareness to trafficking. Bless you. Bless you, Penn W. Thank you for responding and watching. Elena Maria Valdez Pinzon. I live in Mexico, so you can imagine, even though I live in a very nice state, women and children go missing often. Yes, Elena Maria. We were actually discussing on my channel about those 2 little babies that were found burned on that riverbank. I still haven't found out if they found out who they are. Criminality, great idea. I was thinking on touching this last week, but unfortunately got distracted by life. Thank you for all your great work and info. Oh, thank you, Criminality. Thank you for watching. Yeah, this is definitely a serious topic. Booze Love, we just got an FBI office for trafficking maybe a year ago. Arkansas, they have made a lot of arrests, but they didn't make the news. They were in the police section of the paper. I know there's more to come, but got to read the paper to find out. Anywhere the semi-trucks has been arrested, truck stop rest areas, the number of gas stations, owners and employees is way up there. Yeah, this is getting scary. Jan M, all I can see is from 2019, Pennsylvania, 126 reported cases, ranking 4th in the state. Dang. Joan Erla, Oregon, 110-2020. Police report that they encountered 3 to 5 victims of human trafficking per week. 80% of these victims are women, 50% are children. A report finds nearly 750 human traffic victims in Oregon over a 1-year period. Thanks for all you do. I mean, this is absolutely insanity. Even to read these comments, thank you for watching, Joan. S, J, and A, whatever they are, double or triple that, because not all cases or attempts are documented. I agree. And I did reach out to the founder of Magdalene, and hopefully he's going to get back to me. I would love for him to come on my channel. I'm actually going to tag him in this video. Pamela Harrington, not sure if my hometown does, but Boston, Mass. Oh, I'm sure, Pamela. Boston, Mass has something going in and out. Della Curtis, Thorn is a very good organization. I'm going to look into that. Marilyn Smith, and then rate per 100K, 1.82. A year? What is the rate per 100K? Okay, Pam, I'm so into thinking about her answer. Pamela Hewlett, New York says 177 in 2020. Yeah, reported. CP Frisians of the 193 human trafficking cases identified in Illinois in 2017. 150 involved sex trafficking, 26 were cases of labor trafficking, 10 cases of sex and labor, and 7 unspecified. Labor trafficking, my gosh. Abi Maza from Google, according to 2019 statistics from the National Human Traffic Hotline, Michigan had 172 reported cases of human trafficking, ranking 7th in the nation. That's an improvement from 2018, but reported incidents of human trafficking have been rising steadily since 2012. Pies Porter Bird, human trafficking incidents include all illegal exploitation of a person through force, fraud, and coercion, and it may take the form of sex crimes, forced labor, or domestic servitude. In Missouri, 2020 year to date, there have been 235 incidents, 36 rescues, and 106 arrests October 28, 2020. This is absolutely terrifying. Yesterday's Today says my state ranks 9th, Kentucky. D-loved by 2, XXO. Commercially sexually exploited children in Seattle, King County in 2019. In this follow-up report, Dr. Boyer found an incidence number of 231 children. My gosh. Under the age of 18 who had been trafficked in 2018 in the Seattle area. Brief updates can be found in Stolen Ute Call to Action, another organization. I actually lived out in Washington State for a while. I loved it. J. Stella Doro, California, too many, not enough eyes to keep the children out of harm. Sickening stats here. Yes, there is, and that's why we're digging. Let me move up this last comment. Sunshine Daydream in 2018. Oh, here it is. 1,656 cases of human trafficking were reported in California. Out of those, 1,226 were sex trafficking cases, 151 were labor trafficking cases, 110 involved both labor and sex trafficking, and in 169, the type of trafficking was not specified. There is no single profile of a trafficking victim. Well, since we have crawled into this rabbit hole, we are definitely going to have to keep our eyes on it, stay vigilant, and keep this in the public. More and more has to be known. I mean, this is absolutely ridiculous. People are slaves in 2021. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? All right, guys. With that, it is a wrap. I want to thank you all for coming in. Thank you for watching. Please like or dislike, whichever you prefer, and subscribe. Everyone have a good day or a good night wherever you are in the world, and stay vigilant. I am out.